Hello everyone, Courtney here. Today's episode is another wake-up call. If you've been treating product licensing like something you might do or try to do when you have time, I'm here to say this. That stops now. This episode is about making product licensing a non-negotiable in your life. If this is your dream, your creative calling, then it deserves that kind of commitment. Welcome to episode number 73. Let's get into it.
Where inventing, passion, and hard work intersect. Welcome to the Serial Inventing Podcast. Bite-sized, perspective-altering episodes on serial inventing and beyond. From motivating key tips on product licensing to obstacle-busting conversations on transitioning to a full-time serial product developer. Buckle your seatbelt, because you're in for a ride. Warning, this podcast may motivate you to make wild decisions that will propel you forward in your inventing career and hijack more of your time for your passion. If you aren't ready to make it happen, then this podcast isn't for you.
What does non-negotiable really mean? Non-negotiable means it's not up for debate. It's not, well, maybe I'll do it if I'm feeling inspired today. It's not, I'll get to it once I have more free time. It's, this is happening no matter what. Think about it like this. You don't get ready for bed and wonder if you're going to brush your teeth. You do it because it's part of your routine, your healthy habit. That's how product licensing needs to be. You are an inventor. You create. You pitch. Even if it's 5 minutes a day, it's forward movement. And forward movement builds momentum. Let's be honest. If it's not a non-negotiable, you are constantly negotiating. And unfortunately, you are doing so often based on other current responsibilities and motivation. And that is very tiring, which is why you go back and forth with yourself in frustration with product licensing. If you've ever been frustrated with your lack of pitching and a lack of motivation for product licensing, raise your hand right now. So what are the negotiations you've been making with yourself? I'm too busy right now. I already tried that company. I'm not ready yet. I need a certain amount of time to pitch and I don't have it. I have more important things I need to do. I'm not in the right headspace. These are all subtle ways of giving up without calling it giving up. But if you really want to succeed in this business, you've got to stop negotiating with your dream. Here's a challenge for you. Think of one thing you've been putting off. One action you keep talking yourself out of, and cross it off the someday list. Do it this week, and see how small of a deal it really was once you completed it. And experience the joy you get from finishing it. Make product licensing a non-negotiable that changes your identity. When something becomes part of your identity, you stop debating it. No more waffling. Stop saying, I'm trying to be an inventor. Start saying, I am an inventor. Stop saying, I want to get into licensing. Start saying, I license products. Say it with me. I am a product licensor. My ideas get licensed to the largest companies in the world. Write that down. Stick it on your mirror. You are the kind of person who makes licensing happen. This topic of shifting your identity is not only important, but necessary. In fact, don't listen to me. Listen to the audience of my podcast. Episode 18, which is called Why Your Identity is Holding You Back, is my most popular episode at 472 plays at the time of this episode coming out. I placed it in the show notes if you want to deep dive on that topic. Making something non-negotiable doesn't mean you hustle 24/7. It means you build systems so that it happens even when you're tired, uninspired, or busy. Systems over willpower always. And that also means you must sacrifice other things. More on sacrifice in episodes 13, 29, and 37, which is a big topic. A system could look like this. Putting 30 minutes on your calendar every Tuesday and Thursday just for outreach. Using a tracker to keep tabs on who you've emailed and followed up with so your lack of organization isn't an excuse. Joining a licensing accountability group, or just having a weekly check-in buddy. You don't have to do it all at once, or even spend 20 plus hours a week doing it. But you do have to show up consistently. Build systems, not excuses. Every single time you take action, you reinforce the belief that this dream matters. And if you have myself as a coach at Inventor, let me make this clear. Your dream matters to me. Probably far more than you can imagine. Make product licensing a non-negotiable. Commit to yourself that your dream is worth showing up for. Do it today, not tomorrow, not next week, now. Write yourself a contract. Commit to your dreams because that dream was meant for you to accomplish and no one else. Thanks for tuning in and taking a few bites with me today. And remember, serial inventors don't make excuses. They make it happen. See you soon.